Topic name is list interface. The interface extends collection and declares the behavior of collection that stores a sequence of elements. Elements can be inserted or accessed by their position in the list using a zero-based index. A list may contain a duplicate elements. Next, in addition to the methods defined by collection, list defines some of its own which are summarized in table. Note again that several of these methods will thrown an unsupported operation exceptions if the collection cannot be modified, and a class cast exception is generated when one object is incompatible with another, such as when an attempt is made to add an incompatible object to a collection. Next, to the versions of add method and add all methods defined by the collection, list adds the methods um, add bracket int comma object and add all bracket int comma collections. These methods insert elements at the specific index. Also, the semantics of add bracket object and add all bracket collection defined by the collections are changed by list so that they are add elements to the end of the list. Next, to obtain the object stored in a specific location, call get method with the index of the object. To assign a value to an element in the list, call set method, specifying the index of the object to be changed. To find the index of an object, use index of methods or last index of method. Next topic is methods. 1. Void or add bracket int index comma object obj in the insert object into the invoking the list at the index passed in the index. Any pre-existing elements are at or beyond the point of the insertion are shifted up, thus no elements are overwritten. Next, boolean add it int index collection C. Insert all the elements of the C into the invoking the list at the index passed in the index. Any pre-existing elements at or beyond the point or insertion are shifted up. Thus, no elements are overwritten. Returns true if the invoking list changes and return false otherwise. Next, object get bracket int index. This returns the object stored at the specified index within the invoking collections. Next, int index of bracket object obj returns the index of the first instance of object in invoking the list. If object is not an element of list, minus 1 is returned. Next syntax is int last index of bracket object obj returns the index of the last instance of object in the invoking list. If object is not in the element of the list, minus 1 is returned. Next, list iterator returns an iterator to the start of the invoking list. Next, list iterator bracket int index returns an iterator to the invoking list that begins at the specified index. Next, object remove bracket int index removes the elements at the position index from the invoking the list and returns the deleted element. The resulting list is compacted, that is, the index of subsequent elements are decremented by 1. Next, object set bracket int index comma object obj assign object to the location specified by index within the invoking list. Next, list sublist bracket int start int end returns a list that includes elements from start to end minus 1 in the invoking list. Elements in the returns list are also referenced by the invoking object. Next, you can obtain the sublist of a list by calling a sublist methods specifying the beginning and ending indexes of the sublist. As you can imagine, sublist methods making list processing quite convenient. Next topic is the set interface. Set interface defines a set. It extends a collection and declares the behavior of a collection that does not allow duplicate elements. Therefore, the add method returns false if an attempt is made to add duplicate elements to the set. It does not define any additional methods of its own.